Nah, we thought they were going to be good. Our coaches told us that they were going to win the league. They would pick one or two, so we knew they were going to be good. We didn't underestimate them. We knew it was going to be a close game.
What was kind of your view of the last play? Did you have any timeouts left?
Nah, I didn't even know. I'm thinking we're going in double overtime, and we won the game, so I don't know.
You knew you were down one, right?
Yeah, I knew. I thought we was down two, actually, but I didn't know.
What does a win like this, what does it say about you guys? Because you're down 3 late, you tied, and they did everything they could to pretty much take the game away from you, but you guys.
Coach just said in the locker room we was in this situation 6 times, and this is our first tight win, so it was good for us.
Like this year or last couple of years?
This year, games.
Nah, I didn't actually.
What can you kind of walk us through how you view the play? What's kind of going through your mind?
I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. I thought the mid-range shot by Dion was good, but when he missed it, Haha took the ball, and then somebody took it to me, and I didn't know how many seconds was on the clock, so I just shot it out the backboard and it went in.
You've been on the bench the last several minutes before that. I mean, just tell me how does it? I mean, did you feel cold, or were you pretty warmed up by playing so many earlier in the game? What's kind of your mindset?
I mean, sitting on the bench, Tosin was playing pretty well. He's playing pretty good, and I think that Isan wanted to stay with that, and, which was good. And he asked me, was I ready? And I said, I'm ready when you are. So I pretty much was ready. Sitting on the bench didn't really matter that much.
What was your feeling when the shot came in? Because I'm sure you knew it beat the buzzer because it went off winning before the light.
I was just glad the game was over because it was just a hard-fought, grind game. It was a good game, but I was just glad it was over because I didn't want it to go into double overtime.
Did you have any time to think when you got the ball, or you just got it?
I just got it and shot it. Because I knew the time was winding down, and I knew the buzzer was going to come off soon, so I just got it and got it right at my hands.
Did you know you guys were only down 1?
Yeah, I did because we were up, and then they got the rebound and scored, so it's like, oh man, like.
What were they doing to keep themselves in the game, what?
I mean, they're a pretty good team, and I think what they did well was, penetrate, get open shots, kick it out for threes, run their stuff.
So never in your life you never hit a game winner, like 6th grade, 7th, 8th, high school?
Nah, cause either it's like any team I was on was never kind of really in that situation, so it was like I never had a chance to get a game-winning shot.
How would you describe the emotions? I guess after that, the bucket goes in and you guys celebrate. Then is it relief or just happiness?
Yeah.
What's kind of the best way you can?
I would say it's more of a relief than happiness.
Yeah.
Because we won a game. It was a tight game, and it was tight pretty much the whole entire game. So it's pretty much a relief that we can win a tight game like that.
Is it still something you're going to text your mom after the game? Hey, did you see this? Something like that? Or?
I mean, I'm not really like a big bragger or anything like that. If somebody say, congratulations, I'll say thank you. But that's about it.
Big statement, and then we'll take questions.
Yep, very happy about pulling out that victory. I thought we wanted to give Birmingham some exciting basketball here in Bartow Arena today, and we wasn't exactly how we drew it up. I thought give them credit, they played really well. They're a veteran team, 4 guys that played in the NCAA tournament. They made some big shots, and I thought we did a very good job of just continuing to fight, and Chris, made an unbelievable play at the end of the game to win the game. So.
I guess the last sequence, did you have a timeout left?
Yep.
Okay, just wanted them to play it.
Well, when they scored, it was kind of a feel thing for me of how quickly were we getting the ball out. If there was any hesitation, I was going to call a timeout. As soon as they scored and Hawk got it quickly, and he had his head of steam, I felt like you got to let him go at that point, because then if not, you're going to have a set up defense. We were in that situation at the end where I called the timeout at the half. We ended up getting the William Lee shot, which I wasn't extremely excited about. So getting Hawk to the basket was great. I thought it ended up working out well. Not exactly how I drew it up, but we'll definitely take it.
Howard Coakley didn't play for a long time before that.
Yeah.
What does it say about him to come in and be able to get that done? And was Tosa just kind of guarding, doing a little bit better later in the game?
I thought Chris. First of all, I told the team for Chris to sit down off the bench for sit there probably for about 20 real minutes, not necessarily game time, but 20 minutes, and then come in and be locked in enough to get that rebound and finish was unbelievable. I thought it was just a feel. Tosin was playing good. I thought he was giving us defensively and offensively. He was a force down there, and we were trying to throw it to him. So the other point, HaHa had made a couple threes, so it was more from a rotation standpoint. Who did you pull out? We considered taking Tosin out a couple times. Again, I thought he was giving us really good minutes.
In situations like that, when obviously the ball got in Coakley's hand, but there was, I think Lee had a tip.
I know.
Somebody else tipped the ball. I mean, how big is that the guys that keep the ball alive in situations like that?
It's extremely important, and there was a play before that when we had drew up for, I think, Dirk out of the timeout in overtime for the three, and I said, everyone go to the glass, and we got the ball back in the rebound, and I kept saying that we got to keep going to the glass. We took a lot of threes, more than we normally do, 27. I thought we were on the perimeter a little bit too much. Hawk got 4 offensive rebounds. I mean, JD got 3. I wanted more from our big guys, but again, at the end of the day, that's what saved the game for us.
Kind of emotions like after a game like that?
I mean, the locker room was pretty excited. We haven't won. I mean, we haven't played in a nip and tuck game that we've come out victorious. Just told the radio. I think that's something that it's an acquired kind of feel that you learn from playing. Our teams in the past have had it. Obviously, last year and the year before, at the end of the year, something this team needs to develop, and it's a certain confidence. There's nothing I can do in practice necessary to create that feel. You have to go out and do it, and I think I'm hoping that will carry us on for, again, if we're in a close game, because we've been in a lot of ones, Memphis and Auburn and all those, and hopefully this will help us in those situations.
Shook up the starting lineup a little bit.
Yeah.
What was the reason for that? How did you feel about it?
It was good. I told the team after Memphis that I was going to start whoever I felt earned it, the 5 best guys in practice. We had a bunch of hard practices. We have a couple guys that are sick this week, who were off practice. A couple guys hurt that were off practice. Nate practiced every day, played really well. It's not like this was just letting him start. He earned it this week, and I thought his teammates were excited for him. I wish you could have got maybe another open look. He got that one, but I thought Nate's a good player, and he deserved an opportunity.
This happens kind of often around after finals and holidays.
Yeah.
To get a win.
That's what I just told the team that, and we sat there in the office a couple hours ago and watched Auburn essentially in a different way do the same thing. But you look all across the country, this was always a coaching fear of this game out of finals, and I thought at Memphis it played in our favor. It was a lethargic start from them a little bit, a noon game. Were just coming out of finals as well. So we'll take the win. Would have liked it to be a little bit prettier, but it's a good win against a team I think will end up doing very good in their conference.